Let's do the thing again just like we did it before. I hope you came in here to party too. Get out on the floor and let it do what it do. All you fellas, get out of your seats. Get out on the floor and just move your feet. All you ladies, get out of your chairs.
It's Famous Brown's TV show. Exciting, entertaining, and informative. And now, here's your host, P.T. Brown.
Welcome to the show. You're watching the Famous Brown TV show. I'm Preston Brown. They call me Famous Brown on TV. And we want to, first of all, let me introduce WCLM Radio to our TV audience. We have a station, the only soul radio station in Richmond is 1450 on your AM dial, and you can pick it up on the internet at WCLMradioonline.com, and we stream around the world. But we have a station located right in Central Virginia, right in Richmond, south side of Richmond. And we've been on the air, well, it's been in my possession since 1996, but it's been on the air since 1959. It used to be called WENZ. And we put out a lot of information on the station, and we have talk shows, and I've been trying to inform people for years, and some people listen and some people don't. Some people get mad when I tell the truth about our situation in the city of Richmond. Now we have an election coming up in 2016, and for years I talked about how our elected officials have neglected the African American community, and you can see it just as well as I can. So, I don't need to take it no further than that. And our problem is we keep electing the same people. So we have issues in our community that's not being solved. You won't get them solved by electing the same people over and over and over again, and nothing gets done for the African American community. We need new leadership in our town, and in 2016, when the election come around, stay tuned to this station and stay tuned to WCLM Radio 1450 AM, and we're going to give you the history of the candidates running. We're going to give you our opinion who will make the best representative for our community. I'm Famous Brown.
Sorry, I lost it. Chocolate Chip, here to tell you about Wayne Mason and his D&W Fashions. It's a mobile clothing store. He actually will come to you. Now, I just met this gentleman. He was telling me about all the fantastic clothes he has, but seeing is believing, so I had to see the clothes to actually believe. And you can call this number 337-8869, 804-337-8869. Talk to Mr. Mason, and he'll have you dressed for success. This is a mobile clothing store. D&W Fashions, Mr. Wayne Mason. Call him, and he'll take care of you.
My name is Wayne Mason. I'm with D&W Fashion. I sell suits. I sell leisure suits. I do it mobile. You give me a call, I come out to see you.
Clothing store. D&W Fashions, Mr. Wayne Mason. Call him, and he'll take care of you.
It's the little store with the big deal. Hall Street Mini Mart at 1314 Hall Street. Roundhouse convenient items, women and men accessories, men's suits, hats, and shirts by D&W Fashion. Women pocketbooks and jewelry. Open 7 days a week from 10 until 7 p.m. Call 232-3384 for more information. That's the little store with the big deal. Hall Street Mini Mart.
With Easy Car Rental, 3101 West Broad Street, where you can rent a car for as little as $29.95 a day. And you're watching the famous Brown Get Down.
Here we go again, girl. Down that same old road we've been 1,000 times. You leaving me, and now you want to come back. After all this time, saying you can make it right again. I don't think so. I don't think so. Tell me, how can you mend my broken heart? the thanks I get for loving somebody like you. And you still want to come back? Tell me how can you mend my broken heart when you are the one who broke it from the very start? And tell me how can you call yourself being true with all the pain I'm feeling from loving somebody like you? Listen. Girl, one day I hope you can find the man you need just for you. 'Cause when you get hurt, the pain will bring you to your knees. Oh, yeah. Keep on hurting, just keep on doing those things you do. One day, soon one day, you'll be singing the same song too. If by chance you ever come my way again, don't look my way, find yourself another man. And soon one day you'll find someone like you, and you will feel the hurt of loving somebody like you. Pain deep inside. You will feel the hurt of loving somebody like you. Bring tears to your eyes. You will feel the hurt of loving somebody like you. Feel like you're dying inside. You will feel the
Pre-Valentine's Show and Dance on Saturday, February the 6th, featuring Roy C.
Oh, honey. Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Also on the program, Big G. Along with music by Boy Wonder and DJ Scott. Doors open at 8:30 p.m. Event starts at 9 p.m. until 1:30 in the morning. Hors d'oeuvres will be provided along with a cash bar. Tickets $30 in advance, $35 at the door. VIP section $45. Dress to impress. No sneakers permitted. You must be 30 and up to attend. This event will be held at the Doubletree by Hilton at 50 Kings Mill Road, Williamsburg, Virginia. For ticket information, call George at 757-603-0650. Janice at 757-719-2970. James at Vision Barbershop at 757-784-1200. Jennifer at Beauty and Barber Extraordinary Salon at 757-506-4274. Boy Wonder at 804-238-0613. DJ Scott at 804-306-6066. Valerie Morris at 804-512-8572. Also call 804-615-2196. Southern Soul at its best, February the 6th, featuring Roy C. and Big G. This event is presented by Skylight Production.
Hey, I'm Famous Brown, and we are at WCLM radio station, and today Chief of Police is here, and he's being interviewed, taking your calls and your questions live on the radio right here at WCLM 1450 AM. And we have a Chief of Police who's been pretty good chief so far. He's been open to the community, and he involved in the community, and he want to really help our community. And that's why he's here, right here at WCLM Radio, taking phone calls right now. The show is pre-recorded, but we're going to give you a shot, show you your Chief of Police right here on the Famous Brown TV show.
People don't even want to talk. They're not even looking for answers, but they know the answer. So let's level the playing field. You know, if you want answers, you'll get answers, but I want answers also. My detectives, my officers were on the scene of these critical incidents, these violent crimes, help us out also. But again, going back to the Mr. Bradley's question, I think again it's the quality of your hiring process, and I think it's the accountability piece in the leadership of the police departments, and that's so important.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the heart and soul of Richmond, 1450 AM, WCLM. We're with Let's Get Busy with King Salim Kalfani. We've got Chief Alfred Durham here, and we're taking questions. The Chief was asked a very interesting question related to what got him into policing and I know that you are a victim's family member, and tell us how that's affected how you do your job.
Yeah, well, I, growing up, I was in school safety patrol, and junior high school, I was in Air Force ROTC, ended up going to the Marine Corps, and it was time for me to get out, and I decided what I wanted to do, and I started looking into career law enforcement. So I spent 25 years up in Washington, D.C. with the Metropolitan Police Department. But one of the things where my passion really comes from is, King, you just mentioned in 2005, I had a brother who was murdered in Washington, D.C., and you never forget it. And,
Yes, sir.
the survivors, and I feel the pain. Some people say, unless you walk in my shoes. So when I'm out there on those scenes at night and during the day and talking to those families, I know what they're going through. And one thing that I made a commitment to myself as I was burying my brother, he was my only sibling, is that as long as I have the ability to stop someone from pulling the trigger, I'm going to do my best. I may not be able to make that goal, but that's my purpose, that's my goal and my vision to do that. And that's why just talking from everything I do is from the heart.
Yes, sir.
And I think people can see that in this community, in my police department, and just having those relationships. And sometimes all we have to do is talk, communicate. And I don't think we do a good job at it. I really don't.
Well, I just want to say we're really glad that we had you here. I've been talking to you, meeting with you, and trying to support the work you're doing since you've been here.
Join Stacy Blackwood and guest speakers for an inspiration cruise to Kings Wharf, Bermuda, October the 1st through the 6th, 2016, with Stacy Blackwood as your host. Guest speakers include Pastor Billy S. Thompson, Dr. Belinda John, Cynthia L. Thompson, and Dr. Danielle Spencer David. Register online or call for more information 804-518-0868 or www.fantasytravelexpressions.com. That's an inspiration cruise October the 1st through the 6th, 2016 to Kings Wharf, Bermuda.
Say you got somewhere to go and you need a car, but you don't have enough money to buy one right now? Stop by Easy Car Rental at 3101 West Broad Street and see C.L. Bell at 804-358-3406. He's got small, medium, and large cars. $29.95 a day, unlimited miles, free pickup in the Richmond area, no credit card needed. That's C.L. Bell, Easy Car Rental, 3101 West Broad Street, or call him at 804-358-3406. That's 358-3406.
Got that right. For the month of December and January, you can buy commercials for only $5. Whether you got a church, event, business, whatever. Buy all the commercials you want for $5 a holler. That's right, $5 a holler. Buy them now, use them later. WCLM, the hottest.
It's the little store with the big deal. Hall Street Mini Mart at 1314 Hall Street. Roundhouse convenient items, women and men accessories, men's suits, hats, and shirts by D&W Fashion. Women pocketbooks and jewelry. Open 7 days a week from 10 until 7 p.m. Call 232-3384 for more information. That's the little store with the big deal. Hall Street Mini Mart.
In jail? Need bail to get out? Call Brown Bail Bonding Company at 804-732-3561. That's 804-732-3561. Anytime, anywhere, any court. That's Brown Bail Bonding Company, 804-732-3561. In jail? Need bail to get out? Call Brown.
All right. Well, listen, I asked the audience before you got on the stage about a couple questions.
Oh, yes, sir.
And we got a couple of them put up here. One of them is relatively easy, but the first one we wanted to ask you was, why do people have sex, or couples have sex before marriage?
Because it's good.
It's good.
Yes, indeed.
Is that a good enough reason?
It's a good enough reason for me. I don't know about you.
This is Kingfish Jr. live on the radio.
It's the best of Kingfish Jr. live on the air.
Paula, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I am the Kingfish Jr., the funniest man in radio.
Almost 70 minutes of the funniest, belly-shaking, foot-stomping comedy you must have.
Do you prefer to have sexual relationships with a woman or a man?
I'm afraid with a woman.
Why you prefer it over a man?
It's the truth and nothing but the truth.
I know.
How old are you, Kingfish?
See, now, I'm not going to tell that because I like some young women.
But you always told me to tell the truth on radio.
Well, I'm not going to tell my age, and that's the truth.
Order yours today. Mail $10 to Kingfish CD, 3203 Hall Street, Richmond, Virginia, 23224. Or call area code 804-233-1847.
Are you a homosexual then?
Well, no, I'm not a homosexual, but I have a lot of homosexual friends. I have a lot of
Don't say.
When you're born, the doctor brought him in the room. Hair was natty. Most babies got slick hair. Baby is born with pretty hair. Now the second hair, natty. The nurse walked in the room. He said, "What you doing with that monkey in here?" Now the second mama said, "I don't know where that monkey come from, but y'all back on in front of my baby." The doctor said, "That is your baby." She said, "Well, you might have got it mixed up with somebody else in the delivery room." Doctor said, "You were the only one in there." He said, "You won't fool around with no monkeys no more, will you?"
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to the Voice of Latin Jazz on WCLM Radio every Friday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. for your listening pleasure. Tune in at the Latin Jazz Show, WCLM Radio, the heart and soul of Richmond. Mr. Preston Brown brings you diversity, Latin jazz, and soul. So don't miss it.
If you love Jesus and are spiritually filled, visit and worship at 10:45 a.m. at the Gravel Run Baptist Church located at 12512 Duncan Road in Dinwiddie, Virginia, or call 804-861-5803 with Pastor Dr. Larry D. Brown Sr. That's the Gravel Run Baptist Church located at 12512 Duncan Road in Dinwiddie, Virginia. You can call at 804-861-5803. Services start at 10:45 a.m. Sunday morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please?
You ready to begin? Finally, the time has. Check out Louis V. and the Grown and Sexy Show every Friday, 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Richmond's Heart and Soul, 1450 WCLM.
And sex, this is for the grown.
Louis D. Yeah.
Don't forget to pick up my song, Life is a Blessing. My album coming on 2016, Deuce Way. Make sure y'all cop that.
Yeah, Good Boy ENT, PT Brown Enterprise. This is Struggle Out Chill. My life been a blessing. My life been a blessing. My life been a the streets, what it do? Crack houses on corners, niggas sniffing heroin. In the hallway like goons, I'm just a G from the hood. So crack to get on. I remember back in the days, I wore a small hairy bone. Now I'm rocking this platinum, bless the ice on my neck. Rest in peace to my homie, he took a shot to his back. I represent off the deuce, 22nd Street finest. And everything I do, shouted, he met my soldiers behind me. Then the street show me love, when I step on the set. Little kids running, give me hugs like an old timer vet. I see the struggle in their faces, tennis shoe with no laces. So I get back to my hood and throw talent showcases. And put my young people on, and keep them out of the street. Cause if they ever sell drugs, different shit they gon' see. My life been a blessing. 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 Wonder when a nigga was younger, hustling up in the streets, it coulda taken me under. Saw the hunger in people, coming copping with kids about the same year. Nas driving life is a.
For the last 30 minutes, you've been entertained by the Famous Brown TV show. Join us next weekend at these same times for the Famous Brown TV show with your host, P.T. Brown.